Ever jump into a situation on impulse and then spent a lifetime thinking about it? Would you change it or not? If you could, act in haste, repent at leisure. Also, buy in haste, speak in haste, oh boy, tattoo in haste, marry in haste. Oh, there's more, but come on, time travel in haste should come with a built-in Command Z, right? Sort of a free do-over, but apparently that isn't the case. I join Krill in his robopod, and bang, I'm disconnected from all that I know. The puzzle camp life model is one of the major cornerstones of the meta-science I call Bryantology. We're here to solve certain puzzles in our lifetime. If we time travel forward, that doesn't let us skip any of these puzzles. We just get less time for each one. Compress the time and they cluster, coming faster with greater complexity, like daylight savings time, but more so. It's great to be back though. When I think about what I'm going through right now, it makes my toes curl. I know I haven't bathed for 6 months, but I don't think I can tell her that yet. I feel incredibly inspired. I need to start building some costumes, some sets, to show what I've seen. Otherwise, nobody will ever believe me. Oh yeah, crap. Where was I working before I left?
I got too much to explain on the move. I know a place where we can talk.
As we approach the building, I am relieved, but apprehensive. My guide introduces himself as Krill.
My name's Krill.
His driving leaves a lot to be desired. The pod skitters and thumps to a stop. With that ignominious arrival, we stop at a small bar with a neon sign flashing the word Comas. It's a classy, chrome-encrusted star bar, but it's almost empty. A place like this should be packed. We walk in right away. Krill starts talking to the hand sitting beside him. I'm really getting pissed. Then he turns to me.
This is Blue.
I reach out, I shake his hand. It isn't until later that Krill explains to me that due to my ignorance of alien anatomy, I've nearly strangled his friend. I'm completely unaware that anything has happened. Krill goes back to his conversation, leaving me in a vacuum again. What does a guy have to do to get a drink around this place? Why did I agree to come on this trip? The music's too loud. I can't hear the conversation. I don't know anybody here. I can't understand anything that anyone is saying. Some of this doesn't sound like language at all. Krill claims he has something earth-shattering to tell me, and he leaves me to myself while he yammers to some hand. So I look around the room. I've never been in a place like this before. On the wall over the bar, there's this crazy mug-like object, and I call to the bartender, and I ask her what it is. The whole room quiets down. Then, softly at first, begins this rhythmic chant of a foreign word, building in force. The beautiful barmaid carefully lifts the object from its display stand. Then, she carries it over to me and fills it and the capsules on its side with a variety of fluids, powders, and gases. When she offers it to me, I decline. But then an alien tentacle entwines my arm and holds it out to the device. I submit and grab the handle. The device enfolds my entire hand in a steel gauntlet-like arrangement, securing my fist in its grasp, and then the capsules discharge with a whoosh. Liquid in it, empties as I watch. Where's it going? I feel its contents enter my bloodstream, and my vision tunnels. Kaleidoscopic images whirl for a moment. Suddenly, I see everyone there as he, as she truly is, infinitely varied and alien. Which is why it's so bizarre when I arrive at the shop, and the first thing I hear is...
What I want you to do is to come up with all the aliens that nobody else has come up with.
I admit, I have a few ideas. Just as suddenly, I can understand what the aliens are saying. I have Googled the mug since, and Wikipedia states that it is, quote, ET of origin, and not entirely compatible with human psyche, unquote.
It's a cookbook.
No shit. Around me, aliens of all sorts sit, drink, talk, and engage in the usual bar activities. The guy with the plasma eyes has definitely had too much. Crystalline structures form in the air all around us. Twisted tentacles ride on the dance floor. And then...
Are you ready for a show?
The attractive android barmaid struts onto the stage, where she begins to perform a sexy robot dance. Images of other dances, other times flicker through my mind. I'm riveted to the spot. I am enraptured. Until I hear Krill and one of his alien friends making a suggestive comment about the dance. I react instinctively and in haste, accidentally grabbing the alien by the throat. Again thinking it's his wrist, the alien's friend attacks, and a multi-species alien bar fight ensues. During which the hand comes on like a berserker. For some reason, none of his blows can touch me. Almost as if I'm anticipating his moves. And then things start to get really weird. This is too much for me. So I start to look around for an escape. I spot a door. I slip inside. The android girl grabs my wrist, thinking it's my throat. And so I follow her, thinking she's dragging me into the privacy of the dressing room. Once there, she holds my hands to her bosom, trying to smother me. So I get excited and try to kiss her. I think I'm about to score. When my phone rings, I can't reach it. So I stretch out my hand, and the phone leaps into my hand.
Hey man, it's Krill. I just got thrown out of the bar. You got the keys to the pod. You wanna bring them to me?
Dazed, bewildered, I comply. I hurry out of the bar, down the elevator to the parking structure. I search the parking structure for Krill's Robopod, asking the security guard and various others whether they've seen it. And eventually I find him, sitting in the blasted ruins of the pod.
Dude, got in a little scuffle out here. They trashed the pod.
So I ask him how I'm supposed to get home, and he says,
Don't worry about it. You never needed that magic feather, Dumbo.
"Don't call me Dumbo."
You've been bugged, baby. Read my lips. You are telepathic. It is a rare but significant side effect of the mug. Along with telekinesis, teleportation, and your basic empathic skills, you are now the new and improved Captain Billy Whizbang. Just the sort we need to deliver this.
He hands me a package. I won't need a cape, will I?
Nah, just click your heels and say, there's no place like home.
You know me, I'm always joking around, so I go with a little levity. I say, there's no place like Nome. And ow! I'm standing in the middle of an enormous glacier. This is amazing. And cold.
out there packing right by the...
Yeah?